Good morning, Desert Willow Wolves. Will you please rise and join me for the Pledge of Allegiance and our moment of silence? I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Now, please join me in our moment of silence. Thank you. All right, today is Monday, August the 28th, 2023. And for lunch today, it is baked chicken. You don't get a whole chicken. It's baked chicken with mashed potatoes and a dinner roll. And for breakfast tomorrow, scrambled eggs with tater tots and toast. Side note, tater tots are one of my favorite ways to eat potatoes. I love potatoes. Mashed potatoes, tater tots, French fries. Of all things potatoes. Enjoy your lunch and breakfast tomorrow. I have some birthdays I'd like to celebrate and catch up on from this weekend. A very special happy birthday today goes out to Edgar Vasquez. Happy birthday today to Nathan Osuna. Happy birthday today to Pedro Navarro. Enjoy your birthday today. Celebrating their birthday over the weekend, not with us. Happy belated birthday goes out to Ashton Calvert, Isabella Gonzalez, Catherine Guerrero, Picoa Papas, and Izzy Stekenas. I hope you all had a great birthday this weekend. This weekend, I watched a Marvel movie. I'm trying to watch them all in timeline order. Not order that they came out, but this weekend I watched Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania, so the newest Ant-Man movie where they all get back down in the quantum realm and have to find their way out of it, right? And while I was watching this, Ant-Man, Scott Lang, in the very beginning, or the very end, see, now I already forgot, was reading a little part from his book. And what he read, I stopped and I thought, I'm going to talk more about that. So here's what Scott Lang, Ant-Man, had to say in his book, Watch Out for the Little Guy. He says, if you take away nothing else from my words, what I want to share is that what makes all of us giants, you know how Ant-Man can go very, very tiny and then like a massively big, right? So that's what he's talking about. What makes all of us giants is how much we look out for the little guy. I don't think he's talking about little guy as in all of those younger than us. I think he's talking about the little guy in everybody who needs help. Because here's what else he says. How we help out our fellow humans when they need it most. How our greatest superpower can be a listening ear, a concerned eye, or an outstretched arm. All of those ways that we can have those superpowers to help others. Also, how we put on the hero's uniform is by simply showing up and doing those things in life for other humans. I want you to think about that today as part of your Monday motivation. What Ant-Man is trying to tell us is that you don't need superpowers to be a superhero on our campus. That's right. He's talking to us here at Desert Willow. What you need to put on that hero's uniform is just a little bit of kindness. The way of the wolf, I think he'd approve. And a way of kindness is a listening ear to maybe a friend who's having a hard time. It also says a concerned eye, watching out for those who might need help or who might be having a hard day, or an outstretched hand. An outstretched hand is not just here's my hand, it's here's my hand, let me help you. So as you move throughout today and this week, I want you to be thinking about how you can put on that superhero status by helping others and watching out for the little guys all around you. There's little guys all around us. Again, not just the younger ones, not the younger students. What he means by that is those who need help. And I guarantee when you start looking around and looking for people who need help, You'll find a lot and simple ways that you can help them. Ant-Man for the win. This week on Wednesday, we are going to do a hold drill. This is just a drill. Sometimes we need to do what's called a hold in our building just to make sure that everyone stays out of the hallways. This could be if we have a student situation that we need to deal with. It could be that we just need to clear the hallways because we need something like emergency responders to come in just to help out a student or a staff member. It's usually nothing major, nothing serious, but here's what a hold does mean. It means that you are going to clear the hallways and go back to your classroom. If your classroom's far away from where you are, if you're walking in the hall somewhere, another teacher will just scoop you in. So you're going to get into the nearest classroom. Your teachers, whoever you're with at that point in time, is just going to lock the door and you continue business as normal. Teachers will continue teaching, students will continue learning, activities, whatever else you're doing at that point in time. Your teacher will let us know the attendance of everybody who's in the room in case you grabbed extra friends or in case you have some friends who got grabbed by someone else to make sure that we have everybody accounted for. So again, a hold, you're going to just make sure you get to your classroom if you're in the hallway in between for the restroom or whatever reason, or just stay in the room that you're currently in. Your teacher will lock the door and then you'll continue teaching as normal. It is not a major situation that we practice for. Again, it's just one of those where if we need everybody out of the hallway so we can manage a different situation, we put the school into a hold. That's it. Let's see. I believe, oh no, see, there is something else. Our attendance. I knew I was forgetting something on this Monday morning. Our attendance for Thursday, oh goodness gracious, not the greatest. So our overall attendance, remember, we want to get from an average of 92 to an average of 95 very soon. And our average, our school-wide total on Thursday was at 90%. That's one of our lowest. Remember that making sure you are getting to school, you're here on time, is super important for your learning and super important for our teachers to be able to give you all the knowledge, support, and tools and resources that you need. So I hope this number is way up today. And I don't have any classes to celebrate with 100% attendance. I hope that's different tomorrow. Okay, now I think for sure I'm done. This is Mrs. Davy signing off, wishing you a magnificent Monday.